The Provincial Red Cross has been at the scene of the devastation in KZN. Joining me now is Hlajayo, who is the Provincial Manager of the Red Cross in that province, and he joins us via our video link. Siyabonga, thank you so much for joining us here on the late edition. Of course, we've now seen the latest reports coming out from KZN. When it comes to that devastation, we see that the death toll has risen to 6. What is your reaction as the Red Cross being particularly on the ground when it comes to this latest destruction?
Greetings to you and the viewers at home. The situation is quite devastating. We spent the whole day today with the Premier of KwaZulu-Natal as well as the MECs, the mayors. And some mayors, we were already with them yesterday, conducting assessment and visiting some of these households that are affected and those that have lost their loved ones. You can see they are struggling to hold figures as we are interacting with them. And losing a child is actually something quite disturbing. But with the efforts and support that is coming, I feel that they feel that they're not alone. We saw even the SABC provide psychosocial support.
Yeah.
Infrastructure. Also, the Red Cross Society has contributed in terms of providing relief aid, and also we're mobilizing resources and things that are going to be coming in to provide support also. Yeah,
Siyabonga, I'm just going to ask you to speak a bit more closer to your mic because we're battling to hear you. But touching on, we understand that at least 100 homes have been destroyed. When it comes to the interventions which have been made when it comes to shelter, what has been immediately been offered to those who have lost their homes?
I think we would also compliment the communities for availing spaces for those that are displaced and homeless. And another concerning issue is that infrastructure like the schools and community halls are also very much affected. Those are usually used for evacuation centers where people are going to be gathered and be supported. However, with the support from the communities, and also other government departments came provided blankets, mattresses, food parcels, as well as hygiene packs. We are still going to be continuing being on the ground doing distributions. As the Red Cross is also supported with some vehicles that are going to enhance the go to the communities and conduct assessment. One of the intervention that I've seen that there is a need for is cash voucher assistance, because I feel that there is a need to support small businesses that were affected, and also the people that were affected.
And when it comes to those who have been affected, by these thunderstorms, how are they feeling? Most of them, I'm sure, completely devastated and, just hopeless. What are they saying to you as a Red Cross?
Most of them are appealing for support. And also, we are looking into, yes, we have provided this primary assistance that they need, the blankets, the mattresses, but more of they are in need of permanent solutions. And also, I feel that there is a need for more interventions that will look into a future that will ensure that communities recover from these incidents, because the communities are affected economically. And looking at many people who are actually jobless in the community to keep those interventions projects that are actually going to be sustained by the communities, generate income for the community, and ensure that they are able to live on their own.
And Siyabonga, we've seen so many floods taking place in KwaZulu-Natal. It really just highlights, the challenges faced when it comes to climate change in this country. As the Red Cross, what is your comments when it comes to, the issues of climate change, wreaking problems in KwaZulu-Natal?
Our comment would be, it's time that we also strengthen our capacity. How do we respond to disaster? and also investing more in disaster risk reduction projects. Because one time during a session in disaster management, economics and disaster management, we were asked about the value of a human life. And none of us could answer that. And that actually speaks to whenever we lose one life, there's no way we can replace that life. So in a way, we needed to invest more in disaster risk reduction projects that will ensure that the impacts of these natural hazards are actually minimal. The more we are losing lives, we cannot replace life. We can replace infrastructure, we can restore and ensure the recovery on whatever that has happened. But really, we cannot replace lives and the damage, even emotionally, that is happening to the people that are going through or that are impacted mostly by this disaster.
All right, Siyabonga, thank you so much for your time here on SABC News. That is Siyabonga Hlatshayo. He is the provincial manager for the Red Cross, just giving us an insight there in terms of the situation on the ground in KwaZulu-Natal, saying that the people who have been affected by these thunderstorms and floods are in need of permanent solutions.